Are new homes better insulated today? Let's talk about it. If you're asking the question, is a modern home typically better insulated than an older home, let's say built 100 years ago, then yes, of course, typically a modern home is going to be better insulated. But here's where it gets a little more complicated because it really comes down to the property owner and the builder and what they design. One example is there's a lot of communities all over the country where a builder will build a group of houses in a subdivision or a neighborhood. There's these houses that are grouped together, built almost identical by the same builder. Sometimes these communities are built with budget being the top priority because they want these houses built as fast as possible to move people in and make a lot of money. These homes, sometimes the budgets are cut in certain places with building materials. Insulation, unfortunately, is an area that a lot of people look at first to save money. Now, a reason for that, to be fair to all the builders, is that there are a lot of options when it comes to insulation materials, and the cost runs the gamut. So again, you could have super high-end foam insulation that is more expensive, but then there are so many other tiers that you can choose from below to save on cost. I'm not saying that's right or wrong, but just be aware of that. So that could be an example of a newer house that maybe is less insulated potentially. Another example, let's say a property owner and a builder design a beautiful home together. But again, we all have budgets, so maybe this property owner chooses to go less on the insulation because they want that granite countertop or they want that crazy 10 by 10 walk-in shower. To have those amenities, maybe they lower the budget in other areas. Decisions like that get made all the time. So is it possible to have a modern house that's less energy efficient? Absolutely, of course. All will depend on the design and the builder. Now, with all that being said, the reality is, with today's modern technology, building materials, and resources, you could absolutely build a super efficient house that would be light years more energy efficient than even a house built 20 years ago that was trying to be energy efficient. That's just how fast building materials have come along, especially when it comes to foam insulation. Manufacturers are constantly trying to make their formulas better and better. When you're looking at, can you make a modern house very hyper efficient? No question, absolutely. As a whole, are modern houses more energy efficient or better insulated? Yes, generally speaking. If you really want to get into the nitty-gritty of it, you have to look a little bit deeper, talk to the builder, talk to the property owner, or again, if you're looking at a new home, make sure you have a thorough inspection because depending on how it was designed and built, may not be as insulated as you think. So if you have a home that maybe isn't as well insulated as you thought it was, you're in luck. Because here at RetroFoam, we specialize in insulating existing homes, specifically those exterior walls. So if you're ready to meet your local RetroFoam dealer and make your home more comfortable, go to our link below to our Find a Dealer page and meet your local RetroFoam dealer. This is the Professor Foam reminding you that building is a science.